What if I told you that everything we thought we knew about ancient civilizations is wrong? Before the pharaohs ruled Egypt, before Stonehenge was raised on the English plains, there existed a mysterious civilization that has baffled archaeologists for decades. A civilization older than the pyramids. This is the story of Göbekli Tepe, the ancient site that rewrote history, and the hidden clues that suggest an even greater lost civilization once walked the earth. In 1994, on a dusty hilltop in southeastern Turkey, a Kurdish shepherd stumbled upon a strange slab of stone jutting out of the earth. Little did he know, this unassuming rock would change our understanding of human history. What seemed like nothing more than a curious rock turned out to be one of the most important archaeological discoveries of the 20th century. This was the beginning of an extraordinary journey into the past. A massive megalithic complex buried for thousands of years beneath layers of soil, intentionally. The site, known as Göbekli Tepe, was a marvel of ancient engineering. What makes Göbekli Tepe so astonishing? It's not just its size or complexity, but its age. Carbon dating revealed its age nearly 12,000 years old. This predates many of the world's most famous ancient structures. That's 7,000 years before the Great Pyramid of Giza, a structure that has long been considered one of the pinnacles of ancient engineering, and 6,000 years before Stonehenge. Let that sink in. This site was built by people we thought were primitive. According to mainstream history, humans in 9,600 BCE were simple hunter-gatherers, roaming the land in small tribes, surviving off wild plants and animals. They were not supposed to have the capability to build such structures. They didn't have writing, no records, no blueprints, nothing to guide them. They didn't have the wheel. Transporting massive stones would have been a monumental task. They didn't even have permanent homes. Their lives were transient, moving with the seasons and the availability of resources. And yet, they built Göbekli Tepe? This raises so many questions about their capabilities and knowledge. Carving 20-ton limestone pillars, arranging them in concentric circles, and decorating them with elaborate animal carvings. Feats that seem impossible for their time. Lions, snakes, vultures, each carving telling a story we are yet to fully understand. And even abstract symbols that no one has fully decoded. How did they achieve this? The mystery of Göbekli Tepe continues to baffle and inspire. The site was first excavated by German archaeologist Klaus Schmidt, who dedicated his life to uncovering its secrets. His team meticulously unearthed layer after layer, revealing a complex network of stone circles and intricate carvings. The tools found at the site suggest a level of sophistication that was previously unimaginable for that era. Göbekli Tepe stands as a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of our ancient ancestors, challenging everything we thought we knew about early human civilization. Some archaeologists say it was possible with enough time and manpower, but others ask a more unsettling question: what if they weren't alone? Some of the symbols carved into the pillars of Göbekli Tepe are eerily similar to other ancient cultures, despite thousands of miles and years between them. Serpent motifs, sun symbols, and cosmic alignments suggest these builders were deeply connected to the stars, tracking celestial movements with a precision that modern science is only beginning to understand. Could they have inherited knowledge from an even older source? One theory, Göbekli Tepe wasn't the beginning of civilization, it was a legacy of one. Stories of a lost, advanced civilization echo across cultures, from the ancient Sumerians to the Maya, from India's Vedas to the Bible. Plato called it Atlantis, a great civilization destroyed in a cataclysmic flood around 12,000 years ago. Sound familiar? The end of the last ice age, around 9,600 BCE, brought massive sea level rises, violent climate shifts, and devastating floods across the globe. Is it a coincidence that Göbekli Tepe was built at this very moment, or was it built as a memorial, a marker of survival from a forgotten world? Göbekli Tepe isn't alone. This ancient marvel is just one piece of a much larger puzzle that spans across continents and millennia. In Peru, the ruins of Caral, another ancient city, allegedly over 5,000 years old, stand as a testament to early human ingenuity and architectural prowess. In Indonesia, Gunung Padang, a megalithic site that may be 24,000 years old, if controversial studies are to be believed, challenges our understanding of ancient history. And beneath the waters of the Japanese Yonaguni Monument, divers have found what some claim to be sunken cities, submerged mysteries that provoke endless debate. Are these isolated miracles of architecture, or signs of a global civilization, long lost to time? Could they be remnants of a forgotten era, connected by some unknown thread? The strangest mystery of all? Göbekli Tepe was intentionally buried. This deliberate act raises more questions than it answers. Sometime around 8000 BCE, 1,000 years after it was built, someone or something decided to fill the site with dirt, rubble, and debris. This act of preservation was meticulous and purposeful, and they did a thorough job. It was preserved almost perfectly. Why? What could have driven such an effort to hide and protect this ancient site? Were they protecting it from an approaching danger? Or perhaps they were safeguarding something incredibly valuable, something that held immense significance to their civilization? Or were they hiding something on purpose? Could it be that they wanted to keep certain knowledge or treasures away from prying eyes? Despite decades of study, we still know so little. The mysteries of Göbekli Tepe continue to baffle and intrigue researchers from around the world. We don't know who built Göbekli Tepe. The identity of its creators remains one of the greatest enigmas in archaeology. We don't know what the symbols mean. These carvings could hold the key to understanding their culture, beliefs, and way of life. We don't know why it was buried. Was it an act of reverence or a desperate attempt to preserve it from destruction? What we do know is that our history books may need a rewrite. The discoveries at Göbekli Tepe challenge our understanding of early human civilization. Because humanity's past may not be a slow, gradual climb, but a series of leaps and bounds, marked by sudden advancements and mysterious declines. But a cycle of rise, fall, and rebirth. Civilizations have risen to great heights only to fall and be forgotten, time and time again. What other secrets lie buried beneath our feet, waiting to be discovered? Each new find has the potential to rewrite our history. How many more lost civilizations have been forgotten by time? The Earth holds countless stories yet to be told, and what would happen if we remembered? If we could piece together the fragments of our past, what new understanding of humanity might we gain? Thanks for watching. If this video intrigued you, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries. Your support helps us uncover more fascinating stories. Until next time, stay curious. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and never stop seeking the truth.